Good morning, everybody. It is such a beautiful day out here on the river, and as I told you yesterday, we were going to come down and have a little chit-chat with Deb here at the Betcha Bass Bait Shack. She's situated on the river. Her and her husband Tom have done such a wonderful job getting this little business going, and so I just wanted to sit with her, and here, let me show you the river for a second. Isn't it lovely? As you can hear, there is some construction in the background. We talked about that in the last video, so pardon the noise. But we wanted to sit outside and view the river while we talked. So hi Deb, how you doing?
How are you? Welcome to Betcha Bass Bait Shack.
There it is. There it is.
Yes.
We were just talking about Gumbo, the little alligator who lives right around the bait shack here.
He does. He hangs out here 24/7 here, and we get a lot of the kids that come by boat with their parents. They'll get off and they will go ahead and take a look at them, and they just enjoy it. They really do. They enjoy it here.
Yeah.
Get to see something live, a live gator.
Yeah, it's really kind of incredible, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I also hear that people have told me that there are manatee.
There is. There's manatees in the river here. There's also the turtles that are in the river as well.
Yes.
And right now it's gator season. So what that means is gator hunting season. People are out hunting these gators.
Wow.
So that's what they're doing right about now. So they'll do that in the morning and they'll do that in the late evening.
Now, are there limitations on the size of the gator?
I think there is. I just don't know what the size is. My husband knows more about that.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there is a size limit on that.
I would think, yeah. Well, okay. Now, as we talked yesterday, Deb and I, and as I explained, my goal is to show America and the world the gifts that we have, that God has given us in this nation, and what beauty and wonder we have all around us, and have so much to be grateful for. I know we've all had a real hard time the past 18 months or so, and so I got real tired of just listening to what's being spewed on the news. I got real tired of it. I thought the only way to know what's really going on, because I don't believe what I see on the news anymore.
Yeah.
I hear so much
Negativity.
yes, and just so much one-sidedness, no matter which side I listen to. Honestly, I see one-sidedness on both sides.
Right.
And it's I thought the only way for me to really know what's going on is to just get out there and talk to people. Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. I want to really focus on the small business owner, because I believe they've been damaged the most through this whole thing. And so Deb and her husband Tom have a lovely little small business right here, and I'll take you inside and show you in a minute what they've put together. But I wanted to ask Deb, how did the pandemic affect you, or did it affect you at all?
It didn't affect us at all. It really didn't. I mean, I know people had to stay inside their homes due to the COVID. Couldn't go out to restaurants.
Right.
Couldn't go visit family members. They were very limited, but they had access to their boats, and they were out on the river, and it made a world of difference to them. So they were not just hanging out at the house 24/7. They
Right.
needed to be out doing something. So it really did not affect us at all. We had people coming by, waving, enjoying the river, and the river's so great. It is. It's a beautiful place. It's so relaxing. It's so humble here. And it's always great to see people out there on the river enjoying their time out there.
That's such a great story. I'm so happy to hear that. I know a lot of other businesses haven't fared quite as well.
That is true.
Right, and so I'm happy to find a little diamond
Yes, we're a little diamond here. We
Yes,
love it here.
yes.
We love the river people. Oh, everybody is just so nice, so friendly. We get the kids that stop by with their parents on the boat. They get off, they have their free popsicles. They enjoy those free popsicles. They say, let's go to the gas station where we get free popsicles for the boat. And they just enjoy it. We take them around and we show them everything. And we actually have a huge gator that has been stuffed. It's about 11.5 feet. And the kids just love having a photo op.
Oh, yeah.
The parents will take pictures, or I'll take a picture of the parents and the kids there standing in front of this big gator, and they just think it's spectacular.
And I'll take a little walk by the big gator in a minute as well. I'll show you guys. Don't worry. And so, and you were telling me yesterday that Tom makes a nice chowder. Actually, I tasted the chowder. It's very good.
He does
And
homemade seafood chowder.
And where does he get the seafood?
He gets the seafood right here out of the river.
Isn't that
He
something?
gets the shrimp and he gets the crab. Actually, he'll be down here later today. He's going to be checking his crab traps, and he'll be cleaning crab today because on the weekends he serves his seafood chowder.
And it is very good. Yeah.
Yes,
I did have a bit
yes.
of it the other day, and it was lovely. I think it's wonderful. You get everything from the river. You get your food and your sustenance from the water, and you get your emotional uplifting from
Yes,
the river people.
absolutely.
So you're covered all the way around.
It is so
What a
humble
lovely
here.
life.
It is. It's great. We love it.
I am so...
River life. River life.
It's amazing. I'm so happy to meet you. I'm so happy
Oh,
we have a
thank
chance
you.
to talk.
Thank you.
You know, because I didn't, I'm just so glad and grateful that you're able to pull such joy out of the world that God has given us.
Absolutely, absolutely. We love it here. We're open 7 days a week. Betcha Bass Bait Shack open 7 days a week here. We're never closed, never,
Right.
never closed. So if you ever need anything, you just stop by and see us.
And that's in Welaka, Florida,
It
right on the
is.
St. Johns River.
Little old Florida.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And this is actually what I'm hoping people. Your story, I'm going to tell you. Your story is what I'm hoping to inspire people to look for in their own lives. To find the joy, find the sustenance
Right.
around them that's already there. And just grab hold of it and live your life
And-
enjoying it.
And do it, yes. And that's what we're doing. We're enjoying so much of this.
I'm
It
so
doesn't
happy.
feel like work. It doesn't feel like work. It's very satisfying to us, and it's just a very nice place to come to every day.
And you're so welcoming.
Aw, thank you. Thank you.
It was such a joy talking to you, and I'm very grateful that you allowed me to spend this little bit of time with you.
It's
I know,
our pleasure.
I know
It's our pleasure,
You're
Maureen.
busy. I've been down here a few times, and boy, you can get busy.
I can. Yesterday, I tell you, I had a gentleman come down. He's one of our local guys, wanted to sit down and just chit-chat. Well, I had 5 jet skis pulling in, and I'm the only one here. So I had to get them all gassed up, and then they had to get their drinks and their snacks to take with them. So it does get busy at times, but it's a good thing.
It is. It is.
And you meet lots of different people on the river, and I tell you, they come back and they become your friends.
Because they can come from far and wide
They
up
can.
and down the river.
We get people all the way from Astor coming down.
How far is that?
That's pretty far, Astor. I don't know how many miles that is exactly. We've got a map inside that will show it, but they're all the way from Astor. We get people from Green Cove Springs. We even get people from Jacksonville that come down.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a good hour and a half's drive.
It is, it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of them will have like a condo they'll stay at, and then they'll take their jet skis or their boats out just
Right.
to relax on the St. Johns River here in Welaka.
And look at how nice and still the water
It
is
is,
today.
it's
Isn't that
beautiful,
beautiful?
isn't it? Great,
Yep.
and you can see all those red buoys out there.
Oh, yeah.
Those are crab traps.
Oh.
Those are for the crabbers. Yes, we've got
How
some.
about that?
We got some local crabbers here that they'll go ahead and check their traps early morning. Early morning, yeah. And that's what that is. So, and on the weekend, you'll see the river is a little bit busy during the weekend.
Yes.
So,
People
everybody
do love
is.
to come out on it.
They
that's
do.
for
They
sure.
really do.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Thank you so much for spending all your time with me. Do you want to show us inside your shop?
Oh, sure.
We
Come
can show
on
everybody
in.
what you got going on, because I think it's just adorable.
Oh,
and Tom
thank
does
you.
all the woodwork, right?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Well, come on in. Let me get all
Thanks.
this on the counter here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Granny and Patty?
Yes, we do. These are our mascots here. Yep, they represent us, Welaka, fishermen and fishing ladies. So
Awfully adorable.
yes, and this is our store. Like I said, we're open 7 days a week here.
Yep.
And we don't carry just tackle. We carry a variety of things, as you can see.
Yes.
We carry all the hot sauces. We even carry honey. We even carry the cones that got the honey in it.
Oh, the good, the
Yes.
honeycomb.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. And
Oh.
then we carry this here from St. Augustine.
Right.
And then there's a lady that does all our bags here.
Oh, so this
She
is
just-
all local.
This is a local lady that designs
Oh.
the bags for here, and
See,
she
that's
also
wonderful.
does pillows as well.
Because that's I think the the mainstay of the nation, right, is the local business person.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So she
And
does these pillows
She does
here?
these pillows that say Welaka, St. John's River.
Oh.
Yeah, she does all that, and this is Tom's artwork
This
up
is
here.
all Tom.
Yep, his artwork.
How about
and
that
he's
guy?
got
He's
quite
pretty
a
cool.
bit that he's already sold already. So
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
The wall used to be full. I came
Yeah.
down to get a piece, and it was gone.
it was gone. And then we have all the fisherman hats. The fishermen like different sayings on their hats, so
Yep.
they're all up there. We do have the firefighters, and we do have the police force hats over
Oh,
there for the
good.
policemen
Yep.
that we represent, highly represent those policemen out there doing a hard job.
Yes, they sure
Yes.
do. Yep.
And then this here is from one of our locals. They do our tumblers for
Oh,
us
they
as
do?
well. Yes.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And then we have Tom's sister in South Carolina. She does pottery
Huh.
in South Carolina. She makes the plates and the coffee mugs for
Wow.
all the people here on the river. So.
I love seeing all the local artisans. And,
Oh, absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. And then we have a little bit of everything. We've got brochures for the customers to take with them.
Sure.
Acknowledge, how to wear a life jacket, what's danger on your propeller.
Yeah, well,
And
that's
this-
very important stuff.
Yes, it is. So there's about a lot of stuff that they can take with them.
And
Information. Boiled
boiled
peanuts.
peanuts.
Oh, the fishermen love those boiled peanuts. Yes, they do. They're always in here getting their boiled peanuts.
Well, I'll tell you what. We are
Yes.
going to end with this right here. Betcha Bass Bait Shack, get hooked. Bye, guys. I'll see you next video. Say goodbye to Deb.
Bye-bye. It was great seeing everybody. Stop in.